Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a special bonus reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is my special bonus full moon in Scorpio, pink supermoon reading. This reading is for this Scorpio super full moon. For those of you who do not know, I am a Scorpio, so this full moon has been powerful and intense, and it's very energetic and special. So I decided to do some bonus readings for you guys. So this reading is intended for the Cancer and the Cancer energies, messages, clarification, and guidance from Spirit for you Cancers. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I've already premeditated and shuffled on the oracles, so we're going to jump right in and see what messages you have, Cancer. Your first message out is procrastination. Procrastination. You need time to change your tune and stop putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. You are being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed. Even if it is something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your tax, studying, etc. Now is the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you are putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it, the message is to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, you will learn. These cards ask for you to take action, and the action for you to take is make a list of all the tasks you have put off. Make another list of the things you have started and have not completed. Then write a third list of all the things you love to do. Then write down what actions you can take today to free your mind and shorten that list. Which actions will you take in the next week? Make a grounded, practical plan to work towards completing these lists. Your second message, Cancer, was 32, loss. The lesson of letting go, of losing control, of acceptance. When you lose something, there's something else waiting for you. Take your time to grieve and get ready to receive. A no here is a yes further down the road. You got several messages from each of the other oracle decks. Your first in this is 27, waning crescent for release. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. The secret of effectively releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it, which makes it super important to know what that positive payoff will be. For example, giving up a habit such as smoking, which we all know is detrimental to our body and that it is cancer causing, among many other nasty things, has payoffs. What the most important payoff is for you may be different for someone else who is giving up the habit, but it needs to be clear to your mind, body, and spirit. You might give up so that your body feels healthier generally, or so that your children and those around you aren't exposed to the smoke and chemicals, that you live longer, or that all that money you are wasting on cigarettes could be used for something that is more in line with what you really want, such as travel or a home, all of which are real payoffs for which it is worth releasing the habit. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of release after raising power is vital to its effectiveness. Should we raise power without sending it out to the universe or deities in a focused way, it remains stagnant or stuck. This can cause us to feel overwhelmed. And your second message that you got with this deck, Cancer, was 28. You got 27 as well as 28. Waning Crescent 5, peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts you can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. We are an anxious bunch, us modern folk. We are constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough. We find it hard to sleep, and for some, we over-medicate with food, devices, drama, and work. We seek peace, but we don't know how to get about it particularly well. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide we can't control everything. Shock, the ancient Greek Stoics had a great strategy here, advising a split of your issues into I can control this and I have no control over this. Think about the most pressuring and worrying issues you have right now, and or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights, then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. What will you find is that most of your situations or issues are under the second heading. The Stoics advise that the things listed there deserve no more of your attention because they are actually out of your control. Wow. However, the things under I can control this are important and you must action these to the best of your abilities. These are those things you will influence you and where you will glean the most change. While this seems a simple system, I promise you it will give you far less to worry about and instantly more peace. We can be more focused and mindful about what we are doing in real time. We can place ourselves deliberately in sessions in quiet, beautiful, and peaceful environments. We can learn what for us brings our body rest and peace. We can choose to not do the head miles of worry. Worry is, after all, chewing gum for the mind, not really nutritious in any way, but something to do. When we let go of what we no longer really need, peace floods in, taking up this old space and healing it. I'm going to let it go here. Here you have, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Additional meanings for this card. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You are halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more work or a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to something or someone. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when we pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be, and it can be a time when you need to stay strong through the storm. We were just talking about releasing and letting go of dramas and negativities and the dramas of other people in one of these other messages here, Cancer. And your second card is perfect. It is a full moon card. Although we are going into full moon of Scorpio, it's still a full moon card, which means it has a powerful message. Not to mention, I will mention that it's an Aries. And Aries and Scorpio have a special connection of the Mars planetary energy. It's that fiery, passionate, burning desire energy that they both share. So a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped your mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. Then when this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fury. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be positive as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings for this card: being assertive is good, just don't ride a rough shot over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's an excitement about what may lay ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just, or is about to, come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. Cancer. I got 3 more messages here. Two secrets, links. Your word is your bond. Do not gossip or entertain gossip, as all may seem not as all may not be as it seems. Be shrewd about who you share your confidential information with. A little mystery can be a good thing, but keeping secrets that are detrimental to others may not be. There is some good news worth sharing, but be discerning. Lynx magic can be utilized when you need to keep a secret or stop gossiping. It is the perfect magic to weave when you are making a vow to yourself or another. A magic that is wild in its nature but focused in its intent. Ensure you are clear with your intentions and upfront. Your second message was Mirror Cat, responsibility. Do you take responsibility seriously, or is it easier to blame others or outside influences? There should be a balance between responsibility for others and yourself. Someone may not be honoring their word. Developing altruism is important. Teaching others the skills you have mastered is a highly honorable act. Meerkat magic is all about altruism and responsibility. Such small but fierce creatures watch out for each other and work as a community to educate and protect. Call upon the energy and magic of meerkats when you need help with yourself or someone else to hold their word or to fulfill their responsibilities. Meerkat energy is also valuable in facilitating teams in difficult conditions. And your final message, Cancer, Orca, Songlands, you are walking in the bloodlines of your ancestors, but you are not an individual who makes your own destiny. But you are an individual who makes your own destiny, Seek better communication with family, nourish yourself, and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. Orca magic can be raised by singing your own song by the sea. It is a feminine magic that can be used to help heal breaching in family relationships. Orca magic is also one that asks for self-care and nourishment. If you are feeling weak or in your physical body or mind, especially with issues of vitality or endurance, the power of the Orca can be called upon us as an ally. I love that, wrapping this up, Cancer, because this whole message has been about procrastination, being stuck, not moving forward, trusting yourself. So wrapping that up with the Orca, it is beautiful because it's giving you the message to focus on self, to revitalize your energy. So, Cancer, with this message, I feel like the procrastination, the being stuck, you're being called to action. Take action. Move forward. You could have had a loss. You could have suffered a loss. It could have been a physical loss of a person. It could have been a pet. It could have been a friendship. It could have been a job. It could have been something simple. Excuse me, I lost my book there. But whatever has you stuck, whether it's an actual loss or not, whatever you've been procrastinating, whatever's been making you feel stuck, these could be toxic thought habits, these could be past hurts, betrayals, low energetic vibrations, stagnant energy that you're holding on to, like I said, thought patterns, hurts, betrayals from the past. So energy that you need to heal from, learn from, release, and move through, because it's leaving you stagnant, it's leaving you stuck, and it's leaving you in this energy of procrastination. So it's a time of release. It's a time of moving forward. It's a time of taking action. If you've been hurt, if you've been hurt in the past, it's time to heal. If you've been stuck and you have things, it's because it's making you, these things that you're procrastinating through or not releasing or holding on to, are not allowing you to grow, or not allowing you to live your full potential. For a lot of you, these could be a loss of, like, let's say, a friendship, or a loss of something, a feeling or thought you even had for yourself because of something that someone said. Gossip, words from another. So that's why several of these messages spoke of releasing the gossip. Don't gossip. Releasing the drama. Releasing discovering your authenticity, staying true to who you are, working on self-care, focusing on family. It's a challenging time right now. So whatever these struggles, these old energies, this procrastination, it's time to write things down, make lists, realize what's important to you, what's authentic to you. This release, this letting go is going to free up energy. It's going to bring peace to you. It's going to it's going to release things from your mind, release things from your energetic field, from your emotions. So you'll have this new sense of peace, this new sense of calm, as well as this empty space, allowing for new positive energy, allowing for new positive opportunities. Cancer, it's time to release. It's time to let go. Anything that is not serving you, old habits, people, places, things that you no longer need to engage with because the payoff is not worth it for you anymore. The payoff is, it's not enough, right? You have bigger and brighter things to align with. Cancer, I hope you got some sort of message, clarification, guidance from this. Please let me know in the comments if you liked it, how it resonated, if it resonated. This is messages just for you, Cancer, to help you find some clarification, guidance. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram as well as Facebook. Thank you for being here, Cancer. I can't wait to read for you next time. Have a good, super Scorpio full pink moon.